Alright, good morning guys and girls, happy Monday, and what a bloody miserable day it is out there. Bloody typical English summer's day, unfortunately, piddling down. But we have a nice fun little thrash that I'm thinking, now why the hell are we doing 3 rounds and not 2? But I'm sure by the end of it we'll have enjoyed it. So we've got a nice steady 5.5 min flow together going. That's a little hip hinge with some big overhead arm circles, reverse lunge and rotations, back down to a little hip hinge which will drop back to a nice little squat, little lat lunge and chest openers, down for a nice little squat rotation, hip opener, walker through to a cobra, back to a child's nice little lunge, big rotations, back to a child, lunge rotation that other side, and finishing with a down dog, and then we'll walk, hop, skip, jump up, and we're back to the top. So, our 5 exercises. Number 1, squat and step back. Number 2, push press. Number 3, we get to rest in our plank. 4, kettlebell swings. 5, nice little hip hinge, overhead press, and then back to a little single arm swing with a reverse lunge. As always, round 1, nice steady tempo, use it as part of the warm up. Round 2, if we're feeling it, a little heavier, a little quicker. Round 3, however we're feeling for number 3. In between, we're going to have a 2.5 min active recovery, so we'll work 1 to 5, 2.5 min active recovery, 1 to 5, active recovery, 1 to 5 final time, then our finishing flow. Our active recovery, 3 shinbox, into a pigeon, then we're going to push back, down dog, back to the cat cow, come up, transition across, 3 shinbox, pigeon the other side, little child, spine all the way through into a cobra, hopefully getting everything moving and a grooving on this wet, marvellous Monday. Alright, in fact let's move that so I don't spill it. Oh, that's not a dead body, that's just a grappling dummy for the little fella that we're just stuffing and letting gravity do a little bit of work before we stuff it a little bit more. So, number 1, squat step back. Similar to our burpee, we are literally this first time round, back straight, abs tight, squat it down. Step back, hold that press up position up, make sure the posture's correct, drive up, head and heart to the ceiling, squeeze these shoulder blades together, and then we are back each time. Round 1, nice and steady. Round 2, if we want to make it more of a burpee, we can. Number 2, our push press. Working this little hip hinge. Drive the hips back, slight bend on the knee each time. The hands are going to be racked, drive those hips back. So we have that hinge, drive through the heels, feet, hips, press up, slowly bring it back. Hinge and up. For our push press. Plank, either on our feet or on the knees, however that works. And our swings. The first movement, that same hinge as we had for the push press. Oh man, we are driving up, slight arms, slight bend on the elbows, and it comes up chest height. And number 5, hip hinge to an overhead, press, our little alternate reverse lunge, and our single arm swings. Alright, so that same hip hinge, push the hips back, back straight, shoulder square, squeeze them together. Come down as far as comfortable, drive through the feet, the hips, catch the weight. Press above the head, squeeze the shoulder blades together, elbows in tight. This same hinge, drive through, back to our lunge, step up, we can do a little switch if we want around the world, back to that hinge, press, and then that opposite side. Making sure we control the kettlebell so it's not, whoa, flipping straight back as it comes up Nice little twist, rotate around. Alright, so that's that. 38 minutes of fun, fun, fun. And as always,